You need to have a big dick for that,
Buddy, I'm there.
bro. All right, get the measuring tape.
What'd you say?
Say, bust out the measuring tape.
Bust it out, bro.
Hey, yo, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the fuck is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Word on the Street podcast. I'm pretty sure this is episode 44.
45.
Sounds by FTP.
45.
40 motherfucking 5.
I'm here with my co-host, Hoodlum, and I'm the co-host, Google Mob. Yeah.
I'm here with my co-host, Google Mob, and I'm Hoodlum.
There you go.
It's motherfucking Sunday. It's not 8 a.m. like last week.
Sure.
It's not another episode of the Early Ass Podcast.
It's a good name.
The Early Ass Podcast.
Please, someone don't steal that. It's gonna be the sister podcast to ours.
It's been crazy, bro. We've been doing good on posting.
Yeah.
You think about how much we've been posting? Content for days.
Literally.
Did you ever think like when we first started like doing podcasts that we were gonna be like interviewing like OGs and shit, or is that like? Well, that was the idea, right? That was like the whole Word on the Street.
That
thing
was the general
like,
idea.
It was like you're like I don't want to do a podcast. I want to do more like on the street interviews.
Yeah.
And that's why it was called Word on the Street.
Yeah.
But then we kind of did
Became
a podcast. Yeah.
Hey, but it's coming to fruition. I got a few people I do want to get on that we'll talk about after.
The yo ho ho.
Yeah, and then that one guy that we met at the jazz at the AFMU event, the Lord one dude. He had the cool shorts that he made with the vegan leather.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he be making some cool ass shit. And I want to
JP Morgan.
I want to get Jesus on.
Yeah, Jesus.
You see, they're having an event.
Jesus. Yeah.
It's $75 to $150 to get in.
But not for us though.
I was gonna say I don't want to be that guy, but hey, you should pull some strings so we can go get some content.
What should I do? Is that one of those things though? Because like
that's what I was gonna.
You know, is that one of those things where you just pay the entrance fee and get in, or is that one of those things where because you want to support the homies, you know, or is that one of those things where you're like, hey,
we would love to get some content of your event.
Let me pick up my hat at your event. What do you do? Like, what is that? Like?
I was gonna tell you, but I was gonna talk to you, but I don't think we should talk about it on the podcast. No, but
no, like dead ass though. Like
dead ass.
What do you like? Let's say not this event, but what are you doing? Like,
I mean, it depends.
Because like you would like if let's say we're the ones throwing the event, right?
Yeah, but
you would want people to pay for the ticket,
but not my homies. 75 to 150 is directed towards a certain crowd and audience, and we're not that crowd and audience.
Who do you think their demographic is for?
Fashion folk, high fashion folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Higher
fashion. It's at a museum.
Do you think they have to charge that because it is at the museum?
Yeah. Like you have to, because you're paying to rent the venue out. So you kind of have to break even on what you paid for the venue.
And I'm pretty sure the $75 tickets are a little further back or whatever, and like the $150 are like right there.
Probably like guaranteed seat for like the highest one, and then you might be standing for $75. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We might get you guys content from the Acomi event. It's later this month, I think, or in November. I don't know, sometime this month.
We'll have to see what's up. We'll have to ask Tay what we should do.
Oh yeah.
Tay is a good,
Let us know, Tay.
Yeah, Tay, get us in there, please.
So first 5 seconds, we know you're watching.
Yeah,
first 5 seconds.
You said you don't watch anything past
12
minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah. Some shit. That's most of the people, because it hurts my feelings, but you can go out to the YouTube, like, what is that one app?
And see when people...
Like, the longest, like, the duration, like, the average duration time people watch. It's like from 15 to 20 minutes.
60% of you motherfuckers are not subscribed that watch the videos. So go subscribe. I think we need to get better at like
telling people to
subscribe and like the video. Maybe at the very beginning.
Yeah.
I was watching this Mr. Beast video one time, and he was saying that like the best time to tell people to subscribe or something like that is No, is after like the best part of the video. Because like, why are you gonna tell someone to subscribe for like a boring part of the video? Yeah. So you're gonna tell them
a whole hour later, we're like, subscribe.
But yeah, that's why you gotta like make your videos interesting. And like Mr. Beast has this whole like, is Mr. Beast canceled?
I was gonna say I think he is. I mean, the kids. The thing is, cancel culture only works for like anybody that's probably like above 16 and older. Like, those are probably the only people that care that Mr. B said he would buy black people or stuff like that, or that his transgender friend is texting minors, or that, which are all cancelable things. So I mean, don't get me wrong, but I think kids still watch him. Kids love Mr. Beast. They love the Beast Burgers and the Beastie Bars or whatever.
The Beastie Bars would be a good name.
But what are they called?
And the Mr. Beast chocolate one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Beastie Bars would have been way better.
Oh,
like Beastie Boys, but bars.
Yeah, Beastie Boys.
Off the bars, OTX.
OTX off the Zans. But I mean, I think he's only canceled for like people that care. But who cares? Like, I don't watch Mr. Beast like that. I don't care.
No, I watch his videos.
You do?
No.
Oh.
I don't have time for that shit.
I don't want to watch 300-day challenge to get $100,000 or whatever. Like,
yeah,
live in a bunker and who survives? Like, that's like something for a 5-year-old. Like,
someone that doesn't watch his videos, you know all those titles
because they're all the same titles. Who wins Squid Games? Like,
there's a new Squid Game coming out, the second season. Are you excited for it?
I didn't watch the first season.
No, it was pretty good.
No.
Yeah, it was a pretty good show.
I don't. Was it dubbed or?
Yeah, you don't like dubbed shows.
Because the voices are horrible.
Well, that's why you just watch it in the native language.
But then you have to read the subtitles.
Exactly.
And then sometimes you get distracted. Yo, I was watching anime for like 2 years back. I was watching anime so consistently in Japanese.
Wait, what?
Huh? What did you say? I have to go back. But I was watching Japanese anime so much consistently in Japanese, and that there'd be moments where I would get distracted, and I'd feel like I knew what they were saying, and then I'd come back, and I felt like I didn't miss anything.
What do you mean?
Like, I felt like I understood what they were saying when I wasn't reading the subtitles.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you, though?
No.
Oh, they were just a feeling?
It was just like, yeah, I felt that way, because I would do something, and then I'd come back, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, okay. Like, the whole time I felt like I knew what was going on.
I feel like you really like to have, like, background noise, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a background noise kind of person.
You like when you work, you like to, like, have, like, a movie on or some shit, huh?
Mostly music, or, well, recently a lot of podcasts, but yeah, just, like, listening to something.
What's your favorite podcast, you think, other than Word on the Street podcast? Subscribe.
Right now?
Yeah.
Shoot, it's kind of hard. I bounce back and forth, but I guess Matt and Shane's secret podcast, which is Matt McCuster and then Shane Gillis.
How did you find out about it?
They're comedians.
But how did you find out about it if it's a secret?
Oh, I hate you. That's just the name of the podcast. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorite because they're funny. Shane Gillis is hilarious. But then also like Bad Friends with like Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino. And then Andrew Santino's Whiskey Ginger, which is his solo podcast. And then like Joe Rogan every now and then when he's got like some good guests on. But yeah, I just like, and then Tim Dillon lately, I've been liking his podcast because he just goes off on rants about like political stuff and shit like that and makes fun of everything.
Do you think you would ever start a solo podcast? Like,
fuck no.
The Chicano Boy or something?
No. I can barely do this.
And what is that word that people be saying nowadays? Like, motherfuckers be saying like demure or something like that?
Demure?
Oh, I thought it was demure.
Or demure? I don't know.
It's not demure?
Demure?
I don't know. Demure these nuts in your mouth? Got your ass. Gotcha. I've been thinking about that all week. I've been thinking about that.
My thing is, when I want to do those jokes, I can't keep a straight face. So, like, even if I try to slide it in, I'm just going to start smiling and laughing really hard before I even get the joke through. So, you're going to know me to say something. So you play it off so good.
That was a good one?
Yeah, you played it off good. Yeah.
Nice, okay.
And then it's funny because Brilliant Idiots, Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne the God, their podcast.
How many fucking podcasts is there?
There's a fuck ton of podcasts out there.
Doesn't Andrew Schultz have another podcast?
Yeah, Flagrant with his other buddies. Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck?
Akash Singh.
How do you even like have that much shit to talk about? I swear to God, like we have.
Well, no, it's pretty repetitive. Like, the thing is, it's more like perspective.
Like,
well,
like so, home and shit?
Like the Flagrant one, it's nice because there's like 4 different heads in there. But like with, like, that's like when what were we talking about? That we're like, oh yeah, all these other podcasts you can talk about. Like the political debate this last week, a bunch of podcasts talked about that. Like
China.
They get on everything that's trending in a way. So I mean, it kind of gets repetitive, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how people have a lot to talk. But they talk about their lives and shit like that too.
Yeah.
I mean,
you think that's something we should do more? Is talk about our lives?
Fuck no.
I kind of just don't want people to know like what the fuck I have going on.
What do you do all the time?
Fucking masturbate. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know, bro. To be honest, I be here most of the time, and then masturbating the other half of the time, and then working.
Yeah.
The other half of the time. So like that's really it. Yeah. So if it's either between masturbating and working, and other than that, there's no like in between. What about you? Like same thing?
Yeah, just masturbate all the time.
Just fucking Juno's just like.
All right, that's crazy, bro.
She's like, take me out on the walk, please. You're like, not right now, Juno.
Hold on, Juno. I'm beating my shit.
Would you be like, if you wore fake Louis Vuitton to school and you got called out on it, like, would you be sad or upset, or would you just be like, whatever?
I would text someone like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
And they're like, that Coach belt you wear is fake.
My Coach belt is real. I got it at the Coach outlet out in Lehigh.
No, you didn't. There's no Coach outlet.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is.
You're just making shit up now.
And my what? Oh my god!
For those of you that don't know, I've been gaslighting Google all morning.
Yeah, bro. It's horrible. I told him I did something first. I couldn't find the picture.
And then I just started gaslighting him.
He said I didn't do it. You know what? Fine.
He's been gaslit ever since.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know what we're talking about. Yeah. Oh, fake Louis Vuitton. I wouldn't wear fake Louis Vuitton.
No.
That's too far. If you can't afford the real thing, why wear fake?
Why? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like the same thing with shoes. If you can't afford the real shoes, don't wear the fake ones.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
But the guy from Cool Cakes, what's his name?
Adele?
Is that his name? The
guy that looks Champagne Pocky?
No, never mind. I'm talking about the wrong store. What's the one store where he slaps the shoe?
Sure.
No, where he's like, it sounds like a watermelon or a coconut, and he slaps it.
Huh?
In LA, it's a dude with curly hair. He's a light skinned dude.
Oh, Rami?
Is that? Yeah, Rami. Yeah. They were giving advice, I guess, and he was like, yeah, if you can't afford. If you're gonna wear fakes, there's nothing wrong with that, but just make sure you wear baggy pants so you can't see like the Nike sign and shit like that.
That's funny.
But no,
I
don't
think
wear
like
fakes.
at that point, like why are you spending your money? Like what? Just go buy a pair of Vans, my boy. You know, like never in my life have I ever like wanted like a denim tier so badly that I went and got the Temu tiers. You know,
bro. Like, imagine if there was fake Air Forces.
Imagine there was fake hoodlum. If there was fake hoodlum and you saw someone, if there's fake Google Mob and you saw someone wearing it. Are you giving them the real Google Mob?
Bro, I'd be mad because I don't even drop that much. So if there's fake Google Mob dropping more than me, it's like, what the fuck?
But what would you do though? Someone walks in, they're like, hey, I'm a big fan, blah, blah, blah.
I'd be like, yeah, good job, fake, be a big fan.
And it's fake Google Mob.
Like, here's the real website.
It's Fugazi. But you wouldn't like hook him up with the merch?
He's already wearing it.
You would give him a real t-shirt though?
I'd be like, where did you get this?
And he's like, Temu Mob.
And yeah, I'd be like, I don't know how Temu's on top of it. I've never ordered from any Asians or manufacturers.
What do you think? Like, would you rather go overseas or are you keeping it under you? I said go to America.
It's easier to get it done overseas. I think this is a dumb conversation. It's like the one with the fuck.
America.
The guy from Fucked.
Yeah, but what do you personally do?
I mean, realistically, you can do everything here. It's... But if you want to do things like, say, those pants.
Where are you getting this stuff made here?
Like, you're not really getting it. Like, the only thing you can really get done, like, here, though, is, like...
Embroidery.
The final product. Like, screen printing, embroidery, stuff like that. Your blanks still come from somewhere. Your blanks still come from somewhere. And, I mean... Unless you find someone that's, like, making your fucking stuffed animals here and shoes here, it's going to be way more expensive. Because they still have to get everything for you, all the fabric and everything. And so, I mean, might as well just go overseas. The only thing is, like, MOQs. I think MOQs be killing people. Like, a lot of these fucking manufacturers are really tight on that shit. They don't want to...
On the mokes?
Huh? Yeah, on the mokes. Yeah. They don't want to fucking break down.
They don't want... I think, like, but that's, like, some game, though, is that, like, if you tell them, like, I do only need 50, they might...
Yeah. No, I think they will too, but I just, that's also the other thing that you can't expect to go to a quality manufacturer and then be like, but I only need 50.
Right? Yeah, you can.
When they're used to, like, making a lot for quality.
As long as you're paying them the bread, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll do it.
Yeah, that is true.
Because if you think about it, like, if you make 1,000, they're going to charge you however much.
Yeah.
You make 50.
They're gonna charge
They're
you.
gonna bring the price up a bit. So as long as you're paying them, I think at the end of the day,
the price is probably still the same.
what do you think it is like nowadays? Like, do you think right now like people don't have bread, or what do you like? Because like I've talked to a couple homies saying that they've had drops and stuff, and they're not doing as well as maybe they expected.
The Hoodlum brand is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoodlum brand.
I mean, yeah. I mean, realistically, like real world problem, yeah, the whole economy is pretty fucked. I mean, it's.
Do you think people are scared because of the whole presidential thing right now, or do you think it's just...
No, I think it's just not that. I mean, that does affect it, but I don't think there's a lot like.
Or like, what do you think it is?
It's just expensive to live right now, so people are kind of really prioritizing the things they need. And like the other thing is, it's a niche culture. You can't really like streetwear in general. As much as everyone wants to kind of wear the baggy fits and stuff, they get their shit from H&M. They get their shit from here. Like unless you're really looking for like that, unique brand or whatever, like you can't expect a regular everyday person kind of just want to buy an Instagram brand kind of thing. Like it's the same thing with like markets or pop ups and stuff like that. People will stumble upon them and be like, "What the fuck? We didn't even know this was here, this and that," or like, "Oh, this is a brand from here. What the hell? We didn't even know that," because it's not ever. That's not what's popping up in their feed. It's not what they're seeing, and that's not what they're interested in. So I mean, I think it's just more like one personal interest and really the necessity of a you know streetwear brand. If it's not in a store where people go shop, no one's gonna really pay attention to it. I think it's always been like that. I mean, that's why the whole Zoomies plan at the beginning of everything was the real key idea because it was like people go to Zoomies, like they'll see my shit. But now it's more like yeah, people go to Zoomies and still buy shit there, but yeah, I think it's just one, the economy's hard, but two, also you can't expect to sell to somebody that isn't really into the streetwear scene. Maybe like you can sell them on that, like at the Matcha Cafe event, all those car people. Like you sold all your shirts to them, but on a regular basis, I don't think any of them would just like go through Instagram and then be like, "Oh, this brand's cool. Follow. Let me buy something." Like unless they have that interaction with you. That's why I think first time interactions are so important because you kind of leave that key memory in their head in a way.
So, what advice do you have for brands?
I mean, here in the state of Utah, for brands here in Utah, stop marketing to Utah. Like market in Utah, but like don't at the same time. You need to try to market your stuff out of
You're making that
state.
sound so easy. How are you gonna do
um,
that? You're making it sound like there's a fucking on your Instagram. There's like a thing like in Facebook Marketplace where it's
there
like
is
you can set
location.
your range.
Yeah, you set your location, change the location. So that the whole location thing is because people do follow locations or follow like on Instagram especially.
Send me your location. Let's focus. You know when that motherfucker
Khalid.
came? Yeah, I thought it was DJ Khaled. Cause like he came
That's
like one
racist.
time to the Travis Scott show,
Yeah,
and that was his opener, and then like he starts singing and shit, and I'm like standing there like,
you thought it was DJ Khaled?
no, I thought like DJ Khaled was supposed to come on, so then like,
Oh, that's why.
yeah, so like a couple songs went by, and then I like look at my homies, I'm like, where the fuck is DJ Khaled? Why is this guy singing? They're like, oh, it's not DJ Khaled, it's Khalid, and I was like, huh? So you can't be fucking switching names out here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see the confusion there.
Yeah, I really thought it was DJ Khaled. I was like expecting to hear "We the best music."
Jesus Christ.
Another one.
I hate DJ Khaled. You doing that makes me hate him more. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Set your location for different places. I do that shit for my reels all the time. I set the location like in LA. Also, the aesthetic of how you post your clothing and stuff. I mean, that's the whole point of doing cool photo shoots. Is kind of you want to vibe with people, and that's the other thing here in Utah. Like my aesthetic doesn't go with a lot of people here in Utah, or yours doesn't either. But other people in different states fuck with that shit. Like it's obviously Cali based, New York based, like where the fashion scene is really popping. I feel like that's where a cool photo shoot will stand out to those people or some shit like that because then they're used to already seeing shit like that. I think it's just not here yet.
Do you think Desto Dub is like Would you say?
What the
Would
fuck?
you say he's like the blueprint for how to create like a popping brand right now?
Desto Dub? No. I mean, realistically, no.
Who would you say the blueprint is? Like, if you were to like, how do you create a popping brand right now? Like, whose Instagram are you showing first?
I don't follow brands, honestly. I mean, I don't think Desto Dub would be.
If someone were to tell you what is streetwear, whose Instagram are you popping up? Born and raised?
No.
You know the born and raised Instagram? Like, look, this right here, Mr. Cartoon Font, right here.
No. I mean, that's not even
stuck on stupid right there.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't show them a specific brand. Like the whole, it's cool now that like we follow. Well, I follow pages like Avant Space or Stay Grounded because you get kind of a whole summary of what's kind of popping and trending, I guess you could say. So I mean, that's a cool place to kind of find your streetwear or your high fashion or your like in betweens. But I mean, right now. I specifically wouldn't say. I'm trying to think of one person that I would say is a good blueprint for popping brand. I mean, okay, there's this brand in London. I don't know if you've heard of
oh yeah,
their
Cortez.
shoots or the roots or their shoots or something like that.
Why are you laughing?
Because you said, "Oh yeah, Cortez." But like the way they do their reels is kind of like voiceovers, and they have like two people acting. So they'll do like the whole like one of the themes is like fashion girl like going with fashion guy or something like that. But like they're always rocking the clothes, and like it's like the guy's trying to mac on the girl, and it's like little voiceovers. And then like they're like, "Oh, where'd you get this?" And I'll have to show you after.
Can you post one for them?
Yeah, I got it right.
Is there any way that you can post it and like not have us talking
Shut us
and
up.
then just
yeah, I can do that. Here,
okay,
let's stay quiet for like 5 seconds.
Well, you can just cut the video, don't we?
Well, it's because I was
okay.
extend it so I was playing, but yeah, I'll just cut it. Yeah, but
you can just cut the video and then add it.
That is true. That is true. All right.
Let's stay quiet.
You can just pretend we're watching.
I'll do the same.
Oh, I'm finally getting princess treatment. How have I done this? Should we get the bill? You're a pro athlete wearing your jersey right now and you can't pay.
Pro athlete? This jersey is their shoots. I should have never trusted a fashion.
Wow. Wow.
But I just think it's how you interact with also your people. I don't know. I wouldn't say Desto Dub is
because the homie Don't Be Last said that Desto Dub is the blueprint right now for. And I was like, I don't think. And he's like, so who's your blueprint? James Jebbia? And I was like, oh my god.
Like, I think people got to get over that whole trying to follow anyone's blueprint. If you look at it,
Virgil Abloh blueprint.
I don't even know what that means. Like the thing is, it's all about funding and how consistent you are. Realistically, that should be the blueprint: funding and consistency. Like there's no blueprint that. The blueprint that everyone is following is having funding and being consistent. That's what Dub's able to do all this shit. The way it started was from hustler money and trapping money.
That's what I said. It's just because he's like, oh, who's really buying it? I was like, bro, he's just money laundering at the end of the day.
It's all started from trapping and hustling, and then the consistency of dropping. But what really, other than awful lot of cough syrup, is he dropping? Like nothing. It's awful lot of cough syrup on puffers. It's awful lot of cough syrup on hoodies. And he'll follow some of the fashion trends, like with the
mohair and stuff.
Yeah, with shit like that. But it's still awful lot of cough syrup on it. Like even if it's just a tag or whatever, it's not anything special. Like there's more brands out here doing crazier shit. Fucking obviously you put me on Blasey and Nothing Personal. That's a brand that I see doing shit from A to Z, like you type shit, where they do everything, and the all over prints, the images on their stuff. It's not like half the time he's just dropping shit that says Nothing Personal on it. And if it is, it's something that's cool and it's like, oh shit, like it's different from the last piece. It's not just the font. It's not just this. So, I mean, yeah, the blueprint is just have the fucking funding and be consistent, drop cool shit and fucking be cool with, like, you got to make the brand cool. Like, and you got to like your own brand. The thing is, with the one shit that Tremaine Emery said, he doesn't wear his own brand. You're not rocking your own brand. How do you expect people to rock your own shit? Like, obviously, you don't think your shit's good enough for you to wear it. Like, rock your own shit for sure. Like, if you're not rocking your own shit, why do you expect anyone to rock your shit? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's my blueprint right there. Fucking rock your shit. Have the funding. Be consistent. Have great content because that's how you reach out to people. if you're not getting good reach, it's because maybe your content's not hot like that. Like you gotta make your shit hot. You gotta make your shit seem like people need it. You know, you gotta really sell your shit. You gotta be like, this is the Ferrari of clothing. You know, like this is the top shit. Like you're not gonna get this design anywhere else. Like, so I don't know. What about you? What is your or who do you think is a blueprint for streetwear right now?
I don't know. I don't look to any of these motherfuckers. You know,
that's the other thing is like y'all really want to fucking be sucking up on these guys and being like, I follow this guy's blueprint, but at the end of the day, everybody was just a regular dude at one point and still are, you know, and like are just doing the same shit that you want to be doing. They're not like, I followed this and I did this and it happened. Like, just being consistent in it and it's gonna go. Like, you know, that's the goal. Like, I mean, we've been doing it this year, trying to get followers at every fucking event we go to. Paying attention to the following. Well, I do. I don't know about you, but like with every drop and every post, seeing if the followers grows a little bit. You did the giveaways, like that's the shit that's gonna really set you apart, or even not even that, but put you into that fucking top line.
What do you think it is like to have a successful giveaway that gets like people entering compared to not? Like what do you think is the like why do people enter certain giveaways but they don't enter other? Do you think it's the consistency of the giveaway, or do you think it's the item, or what do you think it is?
The item,
but
the
like
interest in
you're
it.
giving away like concert ticket. That's a pretty good, but
people
just
want that, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like what do you think? Like, I'm not saying my giveaways are the shit or anything, but they get comments, you know. So what do you think? Like I'm doing right giveaway wise compared to other giveaways that we see that like are only scraping 10 comments because they asked their homies to do it.
One, don't. That's why I restarted my whole Instagram. You can't have just your homies following for one, because then it's just your homies liking your post. It's just your homies tagging your circle. Like if your homies are homies with your homies, then it's just your homies the whole time. Like, you know. And then other than that, I mean, just planning a good giveaway takes time and a good, like I said, consistency. You want to make it seem like I need to be part of this giveaway, and because I don't want to miss out. Like you have to make everyone have FOMO for everything. You know, the fear of missing out on drops, on giveaways, and everything. That's the most important part. People aren't gonna want to participate in anything if they don't feel like they're missing out on anything. I mean, with your shit, I think it's the hype and the rise. Like people really realize, like, oh shit, this is kind of a cool giveaway. This is going somewhere. They see how consistent your drops are. They see like I don't even know what's next, but I want this now because I know that the next thing is gonna be just as cool as this, and I don't want to miss out on this one, and I don't want to miss out on the next one. So if I can't get this one off the purchase or off the giveaway, then I might have to get this next one. Like you just need to create that value in every item. And the same thing in giveaways. You have to create that value. Whether it is concert tickets or something like that. Collaborations, like a giveaway, do a collaboration. If you can get a concert collaboration, like, oh, I got 2 free tickets and then you get $200 worth of clothing or something like that. That's the way to create the most value. If you do like a fucking, I don't know. I just think, yeah, you have to make shit valuable to people. It's the same thing like in the beginning. Like, why do you think people aren't doing as much success on their jobs? Is because do people really see the value in that shit? Like, there's 3 other different brands doing the same shit. So what makes your brand more valuable than those? And if you're trying to compete to a Supreme, then you're fucking way out of luck because Supreme's already fucking more valuable than your brand on a resale market, on retail. Like, just wearing it, people are going to know what it is. Like, that's how much value that brand has to it. So, I think it's just the value of each brand.
So for someone that like does want to start their brand and maybe they have all these cool ideas and shit, but they don't have any money, like what's your advice to them? Like what do you
get fucking money?
But how though? Like
work. It's not like, especially me. Like I can talk from fucking real personal experience. Like if you want it like bad, it's cool to just say you want it bad, but you really have to set that money aside. I mean, realistically, like
But how are you doing it? Like what you get $1,000 paycheck?
And then I make sure priorities are set, and then especially so like I get paid weekly at one job and then bi-weekly at my other job. So from my weekly paycheck, I set this aside, and then once I have enough for my set aside, everything else either goes into the brand or shit that I need. Like it goes priorities, and then this. Like I mean, I think that's where I'm gonna kind of have to switch it up. Where like this next year, most of my stuff I'm gonna be ready. Like end of the month is when I'm gonna be investing into every job more to be ready by the beginning of the month. So that way I can have my at the beginning of the month everything kind of prioritized for like the priorities, and then the last 2 weeks of the month kind of invest into the brand where it's like, okay, I'm cooling. I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about that. I can spend this money. I mean, it's all cash management. Oh shit, voice crack. It like you just really have to manage yourself wisely. I mean, I don't know. I think I make it hard on myself, and like I always say, like it's only as hard as you make it. So I mean, it's a figuring it out. People do it, bro, and people do it from nothing. So I mean, at the same time, my blueprint isn't gonna work for everybody. Like there is a way to.
The rude guy was sleeping on a fucking.
I was gonna say that's so funny because I was thinking that too.
The rude guy was sleeping on a fucking futon made out of cardboard.
That's the thing too, bro. If you have $1 million idea, fuck it, do a pre-sale. Like I don't recommend doing pre-sales, but if you're like, dude, this is a fucking $1 million idea, the content behind it's $1 million idea, go ahead, print the 1 or 2 shirts, do the pre-sale, make sure everything is top notch when you get everything, but make sure you were consistent and get everything on time. Like let people know, okay, there's gonna be a 2 week span on this. Like but there's still a way to do it. Like I said, if you can't do it now, pre-sale, and if not, wait until you can do it, have a physical item, and then do it. Like there's no rush. At the end of the day, it's a marathon, not a race.
What
And
if like they have this great idea, but they can't execute it like properly? Like, for example, let's say they want to do like an all over print shirt, but they have to use a different type of printing method because the one that they originally wanted to use like didn't work for them.
and that happened to me. That's a good question.
Yeah,
Because with the pants, um, you gotta
are
fucking
you just waiting off on it, or
you push that back
are
till
you
you can do
pivoting,
that.
or
Yeah, you pivot. You push that back until you can do that, and you do something else. Like I said, consistency is the most important part. And so people don't know what you're dropping unless you've already kind of glimpsed it and this and that or whatever. People have no idea, no clue. So if you couldn't drop that one item, but nobody knew, nobody knows. So I mean, pivot, move that shit a few months ahead so you can dial it in, and bring something that's gonna be way easier to make then and now, and it's still good. Like you just have to make pivots and fucking make sure it works.
what do you think is your biggest advice for people that like don't have like a set plan of like what they want to drop or anything? Like if they're just
Make a plan.
like they have a brand, but they're just like I don't know, like I don't know if I'm gonna do hoodies or t-shirts or like what advice would you give them?
Follow seasons. I mean, that's like pretty good pinpoint right there at the beginning. Like follow fashion seasons, fucking winter, summer, fall. And then fucking from there, let's see, I had another thing that to follow. Fuck. I mean, that's probably the best idea. And then just not if that, you don't have to have every month planned, but have designs ready. Have a year amount of designs ready. It doesn't matter when, but at least so you can pick from a folder and be like, oh well, you know what, fuck it, we'll do this one this month, this one this month, and don't just make designs for t-shirts. Obviously, start off with the color after like what you told me that Blasey does with the color thing, like he changes the background. Start with the color palette, change the background, work on different color backgrounds, do your designs on that, make a design, and then incorporate the design into the item. Don't make a design for a specific item because then you just have a bunch of t-shirts because all you want to do is cool prints. Fuck it. Find a way to make a cool print on a jacket, on a fucking, on sweats, on pants, on, like, it doesn't really necessarily have to be a t-shirt or anything. And it doesn't have to always be a t-shirt. Like, yeah, you just got to really figure out, okay, this design would look sick on this, on a crew neck, on a hoodie, on a zip up jacket. Try to be playful. Make it a design where when you zip it up, it comes together. And when you separate it, it still looks cool because it's one on one. But, like I don't know, you got to just be playful with it. I don't know.
I think like also when you're making designs, like don't box yourself into this is just a hoodie design or stuff because like
Yeah.
sometimes I make designs and people are like, well, what is that for? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I just made it. Like, can't just make something? Like I don't know what it's gonna go on. But then later that becomes a belt buckle or like the hoodlum homie was just a little design that we made for like a t-shirt one time, and then I ended up not using it because there was too many colors. and then now it's a physical, actual plushie that is, and it came from a little design. So it's like at the end of the day, bro, you can't like box yourself into just like.
That's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, just don't box yourself into any type of design. Like make a design and see what it fits on. Like
even the little H that I made for the rhinestone jackets.
Yeah.
Now that's getting used for something way bigger than whatever that
rhinestone jacket. Yeah,
like. So and it's like it was just a little H that I didn't know what I was gonna use it on, but it got made and now it's getting used on multiple things.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just don't overthink it. I mean, it's the hardest part, obviously, but fucking make a design, and if you can't think of what to do with it, sit on it for a bit and move on to the next design. If not, you're gonna be sitting on the same design for months and not do anything. Like, it's easier to make more designs and have more in your fucking portfolio than just sit on one and not have anything and be like, I just don't know what to do with this. Like, because then you're stuck. I mean, if you have 12 other things that you can pivot on, then you can at least fuck around with 12 other things. Like, yeah, I just think, don't box yourself in. That's fucking perfect.
I had another question, but I totally forgot what it was. It was something along the lines of like, I totally forgot what it was.
Are you wearing fake LV?
Fake LV?
That was your first question.
Yeah, okay.
It's fucking stupid.
If I saw the bag and then thought it was cool, fuck it.
Oh, speaking of fake LV, Jim Jones went to New York Fashion Week all week wearing a fucking Uchi hat.
Oh, he was wearing that hat?
Yeah, he wore it all week at fucking New York Fashion Week, wearing that Uchi hat he picked up on the side of the street. Nobody cares, bro. Like, in this real world, nobody gives a fuck. Like,
I mean, what are they gonna say to him? It's Jim Jones.
He's got the money too. That's the thing. Like, and that's why nobody gives a fuck. That's why if you got the money.
The only person that's gonna call you out about wearing fake stuff is me, motherfucker. you come around me wearing the fake ass fucking Jordan. I swear to God, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what the fuck are those? A fucking Jordan 8.5? What the fuck is that? I've never seen that shit before in my life.
8.5.
The fucking Jordan 8.5, Gango.
Yeah, but I mean that's also the thing. Like, people with money aren't gonna tell you nothing for wearing whatever you want.
No, I fucking will. I don't care how fucking rich I am. I swear to God.
And the people that are broke or just regular class people are the ones gonna be like, "Why are you wearing that fake shit?" Like,
I will.
Go cop yourself an Uchi hat on the side streets.
The type of people I do respect though are the motherfuckers that are like, yeah, it's fake, And it's like, all right, for sure. Like, yeah. Or like, I like your shoes, and then they're like, oh, they're fake.
Those that is respectable.
I fuck with.
Yeah,
like, hell yeah.
Because you're pulling them off anyways.
You don't gotta fake it to kick it,
Yeah, you're pulling it off. You know that. Yeah, you're the shit anyways.
That's me when people tell me they like my shoes. I just tell them they're fake now, even though they're not. Haha. Fuckers, I got you.
This motherfucker's got a closet full of
fake merch. So speaking of fake merch, Travis had a fucking fan on stage. Yeah. Did you see that concert got so lit that it created a fucking like earthquake and shit?
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy.
Bro, that's crazy. Travis can create earthquakes. And like I send you the pictures of the way that the mosh pit opened and shit.
You can see like when they start spinning. It's huge, it's crazy. Bro. What the
fuck? But yeah, fucking Travis got a fan on stage. He was wearing the fake merch, and he told them, "Yo, go fucking." Someone get him the real merch. Fuck this fake shit. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a cool thing for Travis to do is hook up a fan. At the end of the day, he could have been like, your merch is fake. Get the fuck off stage. You fake ass fan. But it was cool that he's like, you know what? Let me get you the real tee. If you can't afford it, let me get you one.
I think what's dope is how big the reach is. Like, bro, those mosh pits are bigger than any of the mosh pits they have here in the U.S. Like, and the concerts are way bigger. Like,
bro, the whole like people you see on the floor and then the people that you see on top of them too, that's insane.
It's just like, holy shit, like the reach for Travis Scott is fucking insane for sure.
It's lit. It's insane. Supreme is dropping this week that chopped cheese like plate thing.
Is that real?
Yeah. It's like a toy. It's like a plate, Supreme plate, but it has like a plastic like 3D printed chopped cheese on the top. I think it's cool. Someone said, does it come the Aki way? And I commented, sure. And I got 100 likes on that comment.
Oh, shit.
Sure. It's funny.
Yeah, I mean.
I feel like sometimes like the post is funny, but the comments make the post.
Always read comments. I think, not on your own post, but on other people's posts, read comments.
The post is funny, and then you go look at the comments, and you're like, bro.
Better, yeah.
Like,
people are just so out of pocket. And like being online,
like the ASAP Bari shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking ASAP Bari got in a fight at Fashion Week with ASAP Ills, and he posted on his story like, just fucking knock someone out, and it's like a little cut on his hand, and then you see the video and it's just him throwing a water bottle. Do you think the water bottle hit himself and that's why he started bleeding?
Probably hit a wall when he went to throw the water bottle or something.
Got mad.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, people online don't
care. But the
care.
comments in there was like, he got in a fight with a woman.
If you don't know, it's because ASAP Bari has charges against assault.
Like multiple.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video?
No.
No? It's like him and like his friends in like a hotel room or something. And then there's like, he's trying to make this girl give him a head or something. And he's like, no, I don't want to, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, you have to, bitch, blah, blah, blah. You slept with my assistant, now you gotta fuck me and all this other shit. And then she ends up like running out of the room naked, bro. Like titties out, ass out, and everything. Damn. And then he like on the way out, he like smacks her ass and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here or whatever. And it's like, yeah, she
That's
like
crazy trying to fuck. If your assistant fucks a bitch, you're trying to fuck the bitch your assistant fucks.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah,
that's some real ASAP shit right
downgrade right there.
That's some real always on time, or what do they call it? Always strive and prosper shit right there.
Yeah.
Always on time.
Always on time.
Always on time.
Yeah, I was on time today.
Yeah, you were actually. You were like 7 minutes early.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. What? You went to sleep early last night too, huh?
No, I texted you at midnight.
That's early for your standards.
I haven't been drinking.
Why?
Chill. Why can't I be healthy, bro?
Well, I don't know. You were like, for a while there, you were drinking alcohol like it was fucking water, bro.
It is water. I want alcohol so bad. I've been fiending, but I've been telling myself no.
There's Patron in the.
All right, chill. I like beer. No,
it's cold as fuck, my boy.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Take a good shot, my boy. I'm over here like, I don't want to drink. I'm like Patron over there in the bunker, you know?
Oh, no shots.
Patron in the bunker currently.
No shots from me.
So motherfucking Tremaine Emery is back at it again with the white vans. He's over here. Last time we talked about that. If it's really about the art, why are you?
Back at it again with them.
Why do you have a Shopify? But
we talked about that.
Yeah, that's what it was last time. But this time he's talking about
doxing.
Those hipsters at 65 North King Street in New York need to stop jacking my style. And then people looked up what 65 King Street was, and I guess that's the Supreme headquarters, like not their store, like the offices.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just think that's corny. Like,
hey, Supreme, if you guys are hiring, we would love to work for you guys.
I'll go over there. But what the fuck? Like, first of all, what style is Supreme stealing from you? Please show us proof.
It's so funny because he posted that, and then he just collaborated with that. I don't even know what brand it was. The collab he just did. The denim tears.
The one you sent me?
No, the one you sent me with the clowns.
Oh yeah.
And then it's so funny because whenever we make fun of collaborations and brands, we just add like, what was it, Palace Thrasher or what was it? Some shit like that.
The Palace Tears.
The Palace Tears, yeah, some shit like that. And then they literally did that. They did fucking
denim,
whatever the other. I don't even know who the other brand was. And then they did Half Cotton Reef and the other brand's fucking logo. Like, I don't know. Tremaine Emery isn't doing anything in the fashion scene. Can we just fucking weed him out?
We're like, I don't know when this guy became so like prevalent and why.
We keep talking about him.
I know, that's what I'm saying though, but because he always says some dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Like if I came out and was like, fucking Supreme, stop stealing, fucking Blasey, stop stealing my style. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Like, what style, bro? You don't have style. You dropped one good thing. And then you dropped fucking a picnic table as pants, and then you dropped fucking watermelon Converse, watermelon wallet, and watermelon button up.
I think that's just a person that's like bitter, you know? Because I feel like he's had all the opportunities. I mean, with Supreme, with Kanye, all that shit. And instead of being like, oh, I was there, I did all this and that, like, he just talked shit about every opportunity he's had. So I just feel like he's such a bitter person, and that's why he's...
Are you like, we see Tremaine Emery, are we doing an interview?
I mean, yes, but it's not going to be a good one. It's not going to be a friendly interview.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, it's not going to be like, yo, your brand is so amazing in the culture. No, I think it's going to be like, when are you going to drop a new design? Why is it so repetitive?
Why do you hate black people?
Why do you hate black people?
That's definitely one of the questions.
Why?
Then he's gonna like fucking give us one of those answers like awful lot of nothing that he fucking. He loves to talk in circles.
A long response that
it's like when Gooba's asking a question and you're like, bro, you already asked him that question 3 times in the time you took you to ask the questions.
Yeah. No, I don't know. He's
like, I don't wear my own clothes because I don't like it.
Literally, and he dresses.
It's like a movie. You don't make a movie and then watch the movie. Yeah, you do, motherfucker.
Yeah, you have to watch the movie to make sure you did good. Like that was fucking stupid.
You don't write the movie and direct it and then watch it after. Yeah, you do, bro.
You don't think what's his name? Fucking
bro can't even tell you if his clothes like holds up because he's never washed it or worn it. You know, he can't even.
And
it
doesn't. It cracks instantly.
It's puff print.
Huh?
It's puff print.
Yeah. But
it's ugly too. Denim Tears was cool for like that 2 weeks, and then everyone started.
It was never cool. It was just trendy.
Yeah, it was cool for like those 2 weeks. Like it was like, oh, Denim Tears is cool, and then everyone started, and then like the memes started coming out of like the Spider-Man like all pointing at each other with different Denim Tears outfits on, and then it was like, oh, brother, what is that, brother?
That's how you know though that Utah has no fashion sense or anything because, I mean, denim. There's people that rock Denim Tears here. But it isn't like if you were in Atlanta, New York, or LA or something like that, where you would see 20 to 50 people rocking.
I think they all still rock Denim Tears.
Yeah, but here though,
right now, like the hood fit is like bolo, black skinny pants, all black forces, black shiesty.
Forces with skinny jeans is crazy, by the way. Well, you turn into interviewer mode.
Yeah.
You're like, how do you feel about this?
I was writing down all the answers you gave me.
You turned into a computer.
But that is the fucking hood fit of 2024.
Please don't put forces and skinny jeans on anymore, please. No. That should have been
people were saying that skinny jeans are coming back. What do you agree or you disagree?
No. Who?
You remember someone told us that the other day?
Yeah, someone did say that.
And they're like, the purple ones that they used to wear back in the day.
And you and me just looked at each other.
And I was like, oh, goddamn, I'm never wearing purple skinny jeans again.
Never wearing purple skinny jeans.
I swear to God, if after this episode you see me wearing purple skinny jeans, please throw me in front of the nearest fucking train, bro. The nearest train you see, grab me and fucking tie me like in those old school movies, you know? Like when they tie him to the train tracks and shit. Please do that to me, bro. Because holy fuck.
Bro, the anticipation to like waiting for
the train. And then you hear from hella far away. Yeah, and it gets closer, then you hear and it's hella closer. And then like,
they're gone.
You derail the train next, you know? The train like...
I don't think you
can't derail the train. Yeah, I think one time when I was a young kid, I was walking home. And then I was like walking past the train tracks and I found some rocks. Like, you know, they always have rocks on the train track. So I like put like a bunch of rocks right there.
Yeah.
Like on one of like the rails of the train. And I was like, this is gonna stop the train. And then I like went home that day and I felt so like scared that like, because I live by the train tracks, I felt scared like, oh my God, it's gonna flip over at my house type shit, you know? But nothing ever happened. I don't think I ever derailed that train.
Nice.
But
we should walk the train tracks in West Valley.
You would. That's like the only thing you guys do. There's like some hood shit like that.
Well, because they like the train track. I hate you. The train tracks go from like Kearns High all the way to like West Valley area. So like from Kearns to West Valley.
Wait. So fucking God bless you, Gooba. God bless you.
God bless you.
I know. Yes, you're right. God bless you. Those are the answers that Pharrell had.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. What? I know. That was good, huh? Those are the answers that Pharrell had to the climate control bitch that went to his pop-up and was like, stop using animal skin to make your Louis Vuitton bags, your $1 million alligator bag with real gold. Stop killing the alligators. And Pharrell was like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, God bless you. Like, just let her talk.
He handled that amazingly.
What else would you have done, you know?
I would have told her, shut the fuck up.
Right then and there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, I guess not because there was all that people there. I mean,
he's definitely PR trained, huh?
He super PR trained.
To fucking the T.
Yeah, literally.
To the P.
He let her talk.
To the Pharrell.
I hate you. He let her talk. He let her get her message out. And then he was like, all right, security, come get her out.
Yeah.
And then he was like, you know what? God bless you. Isn't that blah, blah. And then, but yeah.
And he's like, everybody, please say God bless you to this lady.
And everyone says,
God bless you, lady.
I think that was the most craziest part. Everyone was just like, because the person doing that looks crazy to everyone else. I get what your message you're trying to push through,
I don't.
But you look insane. And yeah, come on now, like this has been going on for years now. Fucking since the beginning of time.
Pharrell didn't kill all the animals himself. He didn't go to fucking Africa and kill all the animals and bring back the alligator skin.
Bro, since the beginning of time, animal skins have been used for fucking everything.
Literally, look back at the fucking pop up a fucking native Mexican fucking when they're wearing the eagles and shit.
Yeah, like
bro.
Look
at Rey Mysterio. Pop up Rey Mysterio when he's wearing the headdress, the eagle head.
Like it's not anything new. It's not fucking. And you can't. What do you want to? Do you want to wear plastic? Do you want to wear 3D printed pants? Like
that'd be sick.
No, it would not.
They'd be pretty readable.
They'd be stiff as fuck. I saw you liked this, so how I said people like stupid shit on my Instagram feed. Yeah. I saw that you liked a video of a 3D printed air. It like you put it on his belt buckle and it like fans the shirt.
Yeah, that's sick as fuck.
Oh my god!
But it was funny because like the way that he made it, like then he went to like the fucking the playground and it was like.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, that was why it was so funny because like he was in the most like it looked like it was jacking him off, bro. That's why I liked it because it was funny as fuck because it literally like from different angles it looked like he was getting jacked off. Both of his hands are like this and he's like. But that's the future, bro.
I hope the fuck.
That's the new Hoodlum drop right there.
I hope the fuck not.
October 11th, 10/11.
What are you dropping on October 11th?
The pictures we did with you and Irvin. And then I don't want to say the item. And then the fucking photo shoot I did yesterday with the homie. You got your pyro homie. Yo, if you're watching this, bro, we need you. Fucking Pirata Muerte.
There you go.
We need your ass. I saw you on Provo Center Street. You were there. You were fighting the AJ Styles wannabe guy. We need you in the photo shoot, please.
I'll hit him up for you. Are you big on Halloween? You like Halloween?
I'm like, fuck. Yeah.
You like scary stuff?
I like fucking spooky sex, bro. I'm just gonna say I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
That's not where I was
going.
That
shit is like lit.
I was just trying to know if you like
that shit
scary
is tight.
stuff.
You know, like definitely like favorite thing about Halloween is like fucking like in the costumes. I'm being so dead ass right now.
I know you are.
Okay. Well you asked. But other
That's
than that.
That's not what I asked.
What you asked. Other than that. Fucking haunted houses are alright.
You don't like haunted houses?
I don't like to like pay people to scare me.
You don't like to be scared?
Like I don't like. Yeah, I like to be scared, but I'm not gonna like pay you to like chase me with a chainsaw. You know, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I pay your salary to do that. That's insane.
They only
like it's nice like when you go with bitches, you know.
Yeah.
Like cause then the bitches are like all like. You know,
you gotta be tough guy. And you're like, I got you.
But like the tip for haunted houses, yo, if you act not scared, they're not. Because I used to work in a haunted house.
That makes so much fucking sense.
Fucking breaking it down today.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, I worked in a haunted house when I was about like 11 or like 10.
That makes so much sense. It
was in the Provo Mall in the underground parking lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me and the homies just like one day we're like, oh, we're looking for people that want to work in the haunted house, and then like they kind of walk you through and kind of show you like what you needed to do and stuff.
They scared you while you were in there.
No, we were like the clowns. Like we were like dressed up as clowns, and like it was cool though because like we had like our little like technique of how to scare people. Like we already like, oh, you're gonna be here, and then like they have like secret doors and shit, bro. Yeah. Like, you know, so like you're gonna be here and scare them, and then next thing you know, like I'm gonna run to the other door, and then it's your turn. Then I'm gonna scare them again, and then it was like, bro, we had our whole little plan down. Like it was like you had to have a like choreographed kind of like
it's acting. Those people are actors.
It's like a fucking like what is it called? And then they like gave us free passes to go with like our family later. You know, like when we weren't working, you could bring your family and get in for free and stuff, which was cool. But then I don't know. I think I had to stop because like. I don't know. My parents were just.
You're going
that's
insane.
Weird. No,
that is weird.
Yeah, I think they were just like. Well, I wasn't even getting paid. I was just like being a clown for free. You know.
You already do that every day.
Fuck you, dog.
Hey, that's cool, bro. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man. You like scary movies?
Scary movies, like yeah, they're cool.
They gotta be good though.
I like to like scare people when you're watching a scary movie.
No, like
I'll do it to my girl. No, like my dad taught me. Like he would do it to us. It'd be like a part where it's like, you know, like really scary. You go, BOP! And like scare people. Like, you know, like, bro, my girl gets so mad at me when I do it. She's
like, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Did we already talk about the ugly ass Halloween dunks? Or
yeah, we did. I don't know what the fuck that was. That's some bullshit. The ones from last year were good. The neck face.
Oh yeah.
The Neckface had a really good Halloween.
Shout out Neckface.
And then they fucking trash, brother. Get Neckface back again,
please.
Even Neckface posted like, "Do you guys want a round 2?" Like, yeah. Yes. So whatever the fuck they dropped this year was some bullshit. Neckface. Swear to God, are you wearing 2 pants?
Oh.
Or like, are you wearing like sweats under your pants, or are you wearing sweats over your pants?
I mean, I do have the layered shorts, so I mean,
but that's not the same. That's one. That's one pant.
Really. I mean, I would wear like shorts under my pants.
Like always ready to play soccer type shit?
Stuff. No, just because I would sag my pants. Oh. Yeah. And then like boxers.
Isn't that like considered like a thing that is gay, sagging your pants?
In prison, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
But isn't that where it came from? And then now you
Yes. Okay, Mom. Yes, it came from prison, and the people get butt fucked in prison, and that's why they sag, because you know who gets fucked.
Who's gonna get butt fucked?
Yeah.
Damn. So you never gone butt fucked before?
No.
But you've always wanted to, right?
Yeah, of course. It's my big, long living dream.
Yeah, I knew it, bro. By fucking Paris and hit him up. So, what the fuck? So you wearing 2 pants or no?
That sounds uncomfortable.
It does. I don't know how the people in the Spider fashion show do.
The one guy the first guy you saw, it went well because the first, like the top layer, they were like ripped.
No, that's the third guy.
No, well, yeah. Okay.
That one looked good. You're right.
Yeah,
because it looked like it was part like that. It was made. Yeah. Like that. But there was a guy wearing jeans on jeans, and there was a guy wearing sweats underpants.
Yeah.
So this is a double pant thing that's going on.
Legs are sweating.
Gotta get to the fucking bottom of this.
You got swass like crazy.
Definitely. Your fucking underwear or all the way like up your ass.
Up your ass. Yeah.
Definitely wedgie vibes.
Yeah.
The worst is like when your underwear get caught in between your thighs, in between like your balls and your thighs. You feel me, cousin?
No.
No?
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like the little armpit you have like by your ball sack, you know?
Sure.
Are you have a Zin in right now?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The whole time.
That's crazy.
I had one before I got here, and then I spit it out and put another one.
I've been geeked up this whole time.
I guess so.
So that's scary. Your fucking teeth are gonna rot out.
No way.
You're gonna look like that one bitch in the.
That's what I get for talking shit.
You're gonna look like that one bitch.
So I get for talking shit.
Yeah, those fucking braces are gonna. You wore those braces for nothing, dog. You fucking.
I want to get retainers again. I have to go get retainers.
You like wear them at night?
No,
you would be
wear
like
them all
that.
Day.
You would be that fucking nerd that puts on retainers at night.
No, I'd wear them during the day.
Like,
but then you have
Ugly Betty. You remember her? La Fama's Bella or whatever.
Oh yeah. That's like
That's a deep cut reference.
Holy shit, yeah. But that reminds me of the trend where they would do like on like videos.
Oh, they'd be ugly and then they cover the camera and
Bro, we're fucking humans are stupid.
Oh, that'd be a good like for like your
clothing,
brand though.
Yeah.
Like bum ass food.
And then
wipes the camera and then
nice
hoodlum fit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Damn.
That is pretty fun.
That's some Deso Dub ass shit right there.
Yo, shout out Deso Dub, come on the pod.
I don't know. If you bring lean, yes.
Yes, please. Lean, no nos though.
So just running through these real quick. Drake, I guess, is a reportedly too busy to run OBO right now. So
he stepped down.
Yeah, whatever he had for.
I didn't even know he was running it.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe, like you said, like it was just, like OBO was his brand, but he had other designers and shit.
Yeah.
But I guess he was part of it, and now he's not as part of it as he was, just due to prior engagements. The comments on that post were like, Kendrick got this motherfucker not going to work and shit. So like,
I think honestly he probably did step down.
Kendrick dropped a song on Instagram.
Yeah, I did see that. 5 minutes.
And he put a picture of your Air Forces on that bitch, bro.
It literally was crazy? A picture of my The picture.
How did you get? Did he ask you for it?
I saw someone break it down. The picture was from some Air Forces that were sold on eBay that day for $70. The condition was fairly new or some shit like that.
Yeah, but I guess that's because that's how Kendrick used to be his forces back in the day.
Yeah,
so I mean, that's what shoes are meant Kendrick for. Are alike, bro, in a way.
That's my king.
You're gonna be the next Kendrick Lamar. You're gonna get what is it called? The Polchester Prize or whatever the fuck Kendrick won.
I don't know.
He won that prize for like the best rapper or whatever. It's gonna be you.
Should I just start freestyling?
Honestly, yeah. Some other fucking last topic we have here.
Yo, but hold on, no. Before we move on, rappers and musicians need to stop doing this fashion stuff and clothing stuff.
Playboy Cardi just dropped some hard ass shit.
Rappers and musicians need to stop doing clothing. It's a full-time job. Musicians a full-time job. So that's why.
So you think Jeezy is in the right for saying that he doesn't have time for that right now?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was the right answer.
You're on tour constantly. You're never home. You always have to make music. If you're
Bro,
not
people
making
kept telling me
music,
Jeezy was ugly.
okay.
Motherfuckers were telling me like, damn, he ugly in person.
Yeah, okay.
Low key he is though.
He's a dude. He's a regular guy. He's 30 something. He's 30 years old.
Bro, he double chinning.
He's a heavy guy. He's done a lot of lean, a lot of drugs. Like,
Also, now you're fucking standing up for fat people, but any other time,
he's not fat.
You're the first person. That what? You're the last person. Oh my god.
He's proportionate.
Wow.
That's proportionate to his body.
But I'm a fucking box, you bitch.
I wasn't even dissing you. I
oh
said,
my god.
I was like,
you see the fucking jawline?
You're proportionate
I
to
don't
your
fucking double chin even if I.
God damn it.
You see the fucking jawline? I got fucking double chin even if I try, dog. Alright, so.
God damn it.
Call me a fucking box is crazy, dog.
I said from your right here. God damn it.
My dick is a box? Thanks, bro.
You're proportionate.
It's one of those skateboard boxes, you know, the fucking really long ones.
You're proportionate to your body.
I am?
Yeah.
Because I've been so calm, bro. I started doing push-ups and sit-ups after.
No, that's good. But not everybody.
No, that's good, you fat ass. You fucking better start working out, bitch.
Not everyone is supposed to
die from diabetes
like,
here soon.
It's not good to be super skinny, and it's not good to be super fat. The body, like everyone's
I think
body
you going to the gym gave you body dysmorphia, game.
I do have body dysmorphia.
Yeah, like you like definitely like.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't even know like the real perception of my own body. I just like. Yeah.
Like you say you're small when clearly you fucking can rip through a shirt if you flex a little bit.
No, I can't rip.
You're like Hulk Hogan and fucking Hulkamaniacs so running wild on you, brother.
We should do that for a fucking promo.
What? Get
just
Hulk Hogan?
Shirts.
Oh.
Yeah,
but it has to be you though.
No, you too.
But I'm fat. You're
not fat.
I'm pretty fat.
No, you're not.
I've always been self-conscious about my man boobs. So
you don't even have.
If you ever see me in person talk shit about my man boobs, I swear to God,
I'm about to post a picture of him naked.
What the fuck? I thought you said you were gonna keep that to yourself. Mike Amir is doing a collab with Facebook and fucking
Facebook.
The guy that runs Facebook, that one lizard
Mark
dude.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, he was like, Mike Amir, he's my inspiration. I love fashion. I don't know.
I told you Mark Zuckerberg is bored. Like, you have all the money in the world. You can get anything you want, but you don't know what to do with it. So you just side missions now. He completed the full mission, and now he's on the side mission.
Well, Mike Amiri, you do you. Thanks for fucking... Thank you, Mike Amiri.
It's not like people are going to be buying Mark Zuckerberg clothes.
I'll buy it. I'm gonna get rid of all the Supreme and just start wearing the Zuck.
And wear Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerpreme.
Zuckerpreme?
Zuckerpreme, bro. That's the collab right there. Damn.
We should get hired to be naming these people's collabs, bro.
Mike Zuckerberg.
No. Zuckerberg Amiri. Zuckamiri. I don't know. But...
Thank you guys for watching the episode of the podcast.
What a way to end it.
I think that it was great.
That was a great episode. Great ending.
Thank you guys for being here. We fucking love you guys. We'll see you guys next week with another episode. Or actually, we might not see you next week because I'm not going to be here.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to get at least one very big vlog for you guys or 3 small vlogs of 3 different days. It just depends how the Friday, because usually the Friday when we get to Cali, it's not like we do much. You kind of are really tired and shit.
Yeah.
But I'll try to see what I can get for you guys.
And we'll see how fried my boy is.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't smoke, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, we're going to see about that.
So I fucking love you guys. Enjoy the vlogs, and we'll restart the podcast the next week. So, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we might just...
There's not going to be a big app.
Big what?
There's not... All right, peace.
Peace.